What's good, y'all? It's your man Rex.
It's your boy Sonny.
And this is another episode of The Beat Goes On. Let's get it. What's good, y'all? We back. Episode 2. We on y'all head tops, man.
Let's go.
We back with another one. No, yeah, we unorthodox as hell. We don't care about none of that.
Yeah, we're excited to be here. So, I don't know about y'all, but for me, this has been something that I didn't think would ever come.
Man.
But it's here.
About what?
Linkin Park.
About what? 7 years in the making?
Yep.
Everything you say to me, one step closer to the end.
Part. We gotta talk about
We
this.
got to, man. LP is back in a bag, man. My all-time favorite band. I don't know how the rest of the cat, how everybody behind the cameras and everybody feeling, but man, look, LP is my all-time favorite band. We back in the driver's seat, man. I watched the live stream. I watched the show. Man, roll the clip. Y'all know what it is. Roll the clip. Go ahead, check it. But for everybody else that's hating on LP and the new singer, man, y'all need to cut it out. Forget y'all, man. Y'all need to cut it out. Man, I'm here for it.
It's not gonna be the same, all right? Look, here's the thing. Bands evolve, and that was tragic, and that for me was the end of it. I was like, man, I'm not gonna ever see them. I'm not gonna be able to see them perform. There's not gonna be any more albums, and boom, 2024, new album, new singer, new guitar player. Let's go. For you, what's one of your best memories with Linkin Park? How did you incorporate them into your life?
Man, I was on LP early, so I was always, one of the rocker kids, you feel me? Like, I was definitely one of those kids coming up, so, they were just in my little arsenal, bro, just plethora of bands that I was just into as a kid, but they'd always just hit home for me because the music was always so relatable, and, me and my brother, we always related on LP, and some of my closest friends, we related on LP, so it's some of my furthest memories of just me just being a concert goer, bro. And when I really got into the rock scene, like, LP really did it for me. Like, LP was one of those bands where you could listen to them in front of your friends. Like, you could present them to your friends, and it's like, okay, like, this is doable. Like, it wasn't like, oh, this is weird. It's just like, okay, like, they're literally rapping over rock beats.
Sometimes, that gets you in your feels, and you're like, yeah, fuck that.
Emotional, damn it.
And then you listen to it, but it's hyped the whole time. Like, for me, Linkin Park, I mean, that's go-to workout song for me. Mm-hmm. Anytime. I used to listen to them warming up for wrestling matches in high school. Man, like, they would get me all hyped up, would go out there, and it was magic. And now that, they come out,
this so extra strong Bobby Boucher ass nigga here.
I'm telling you, bro.
This dude here. You give me hype for wrestling, like the body slam.
I swear, man.
It's called an Atheno. Say on the water boy, it's called an Atheno.
Dude, it helped me tap into that Insano. I'm telling you, like, that's a good hype song. You go running, you listen to some Linkin Park.
Which one was your hype song? Like, which one was your hype song?
Man, I'd probably have to say,
okay, let's take me through it. Like, say you walking through the tunnel right now. You going? They hyping you up. They putting the Vaseline on you. All that good stuff like they do.
For me,
You gotta stay inside, bro. Okay?
it probably has to be,
what song is playing in your earbuds right now?
Oh, Crawling.
Oh, Crawling.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's a good one. Crawling.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just so hype. Hype, man.
What's crazy is Crawling is like a hype emotional song. Like, that's one of their sadder songs, but it is hype, and it can definitely get you gassed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't even think about it as a sad song when I was younger. 'Cause, I was always happy, ready to do stuff. But I'd turn that on and it'd be like a switch, and for me, that would get me in the zone, whether it be going on a run, I don't know, doing something high paced, that kind of music, just boom. What about you? What's your favorite song?
Boy, Faint, Numb. In the End, definitely a classic for sure. What else, man? Paper Cut.
Oh, yes.
Man.
It's like a paranoid broken over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my
Look, me and LP, man. Then you get into like Figure '09. I'm a huge LP fan, bro. Like we can really dig into this. The Catalyst was one that I would listen to when I would get hyped. What else is in my playlist? I'm just trying to go off the top.
They also had the crossover with Jay-Z, which was
pretty fire. The Encore, Numb,
Encore.
and the Numb remix, that was super cool, bro. They did that. And even Hov knew what it was at that time, bro. Like, Hov don't really come outside for nobody, bro. He came outside for LP.
He recognized it. He was like, all right, these guys go hard, and he probably saw, they're rapping over,
over stuff that I could rap too.
Exactly. So he was
LP. We thank y'all. We love y'all, bro. We definitely appreciate you guys for staying afloat and giving us new music and new stuff to look forward to. Us being diehard LP fans, we are looking forward to everything y'all got coming, man. New album in November. Y'all know what it is. We support LP around here. The beat goes on. Y'all know.
Boom. Yeah. So I mean, you know what time it is of the year.
Monday Night Football. We like it loud.
Go foosball.
No, I'm saying foosball. Speaking of my boy Bobby Boucher, I'm a diehard Mud Dog. Nah, all in all, I am a Cardinal fan. No, we lost today. I'm not gonna lie. It hurt my spirit. We took it. It was a bad weekend for me, just sports wise. Period. My Wolverines lost. My Cardinals lost. It was all bad, but it's all good, man. We gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out, man. Proclaim y'all teams now. Everybody on set.
It's
man.
time.
Who? You talking about who that?
I'm a Saints fan. I'm an Eagles fan. Those are my two teams.
How you got two teams? Who that?
I gotta be, man. When they play, it's very, very tough.
So Saints and Eagles. So Saints and Eagles, they play right now. Who you ride with?
Oh, Eagles.
Okay.
You ever seen Invincible? Right. Great movie.
Oh, head ass. You
Mark.
based it off of Mark Wahlberg. He wasn't on the team. Hey, look, America. He wasn't on the team. Y'all see this?
I'm pretty sure they did host an open trial
Eagles fans out there,
for random people to join.
Any Eagles fans out there, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what years did Mark Wahlberg play for y'all and how many yards did he put up. Let me know. Eagles fans out there, look, fly Eagles fly.
My Louisiana people are probably gonna be pissed, but yeah, I'm a Eagles fan. We're gonna start talking about different games, maybe set up some parlays.
Yeah, man. Some people here do fantasy league and all of that, so we definitely tapped in. Everybody, pick y'all teams now. Y'all teams.
Let us know what team you guys are going for this year. Who's looking good?
Don't get to week 7 talking about I've been a Patriot fan. Like, don't do that because we gonna toast you a lot. We gonna do you.
Yeah, I mean, one big question when coming back to music and being an artist. I mean, you are an artist. You know what the life is about. Mm-hmm. I want to ask you, in the stage you're at right now, or anywhere down the line, do you think moving will be necessary as an artist? For example, here in Arizona and Phoenix, I mean, there's definitely a good bit of performers and artists that are coming out of here, but what do you think? Do you think you'd have to make a move to like LA, Miami, and New York, or Chicago, Texas? Austin's popping.
I would say just stay networking more than anything. Like, I feel like I've done pretty decently well for myself. Of course, I'm not where exactly I want to be, but I've definitely done decently well for myself. And I've done it from where I was at. But it's really up to you, man. Like it really, depend on how fast you want to hit your goal and ultimately what your goal is. So that's honestly all that it boils down to. I don't necessarily feel like it's 100% necessary to move somewhere, unless if you genuinely just know for a fact that you know how to network out there and you'll be okay. But nowadays, I feel like you genuinely need to kind of, build your base where you're from. Technology is so prevalent that, you really can have your music across the globe at the touch of a button now. So it all comes down to marketing for me, man, more than anything. So just how you want to put yourself out there.
Then they don't necessarily have to move.
Mm-hmm.
We have the world at our fingertips now.
Exactly.
So, I think I agree with you. Of course, I'm not an artist, but, I mean, I think it would be beneficial, though, on the opposite end, it would be beneficial to be in somewhere like Atlanta or somewhere in like for example, in Lil Wayne, when he was, up and coming, he would just go over to the recording studio and there'd be a bunch of different artists, from the South, from that area that would come in and record.
Right.
So I'm sure that has its advantages.
Right.
Because then you can kind of build relationships with other artists coming into the studio.
Exactly.
Do collaborations, stuff like that.
Right.
So I think there's probably like some pros and cons, but
it's a catch-22 to everything. So
definitely,
I definitely get that for sure. Let's get it, man, for sure. But all in how you want to market. On to the next. Let's get it, man.
Yeah, man. So another tragic thing happened this week. I feel like we're losing some of the best of them, and
yeah, man.
Unfortunately, we found out that Rich Homie Quan passed away. It sounds like it was an overdose, is what the rumors are saying. I don't think it's been confirmed quite yet.
Right.
But the story I read is basically...
We just don't want to necessarily, confirm anything that's not 100% true.
No,
so all
definitely.
Respects and all condolences to that man's family. We definitely respect and love,
Because, that was someone's father, that was someone's
that was somebody's son,
husband,
ultimately. Yeah, exactly.
Someone's son, yeah, definitely. So, it's terrible,
R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan, man, most
Rest
definitely.
in paradise.
You gave us some of the most lit times of junior high and high school.
Oh, man.
So let's dig into it, man. What are some of y'all earliest memories of Rich Homie Quan? Like, what was the first song that got y'all into Rich Homie Quan?
Drop that in the comments, because I want to know. For me, I mean, you gotta think, his songs were hype, and they got you in the mood, like, usually at a party. For me, I was in high school.
Right.
And I remember the first time Lifestyle came on the radio.
Came straight from the bottom to the top. Did a lot of shit just to live this here life.
Lifestyle.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, so that song had me lit. And, I was with the homies. We're usually like pre-gaming on the way to a party or something like that. And that song, or at a party, and that song comes on. Then you go to the club. And that song comes on.
Who in the studio can name what he said on that part? Live, lab, lab, give, live, lab, live. Nobody know what he said.
What the hell is even that?
I just wanted to test everybody now. I just want to test everybody.
That's it. I think that's exactly what he said.
What he say? Say it again, sonny. What he... Hell no. Cut the tape.
I'm telling you, that's what he said, bro. Like,
Never again.
Pretty sure it was word for word.
Elvis Hunky, everybody.
Let's go. No, but that was my song. That was my first big song that got me into Rich Homie Quan. And of course he's got a bunch of other hits, but what was your first song? What was your the one that popped out for you, the one that got your attention?
My nigga big hustle trying to make him something.
Trying to make him something. Ain't no telling what he'll do for the paper. Ain't no telling, Sue.
Hey.
That's that shit right there. No, I definitely had to.
That was word for word for sure.
It for sure had to be that one. You know what I'm saying? It definitely had to.
That one got you feeling yourself,
Yeah, Type of Way was that was definitely the one for me. That was the very first one where I was like, okay, he just floated on it. It was smooth for me.
And it was different.
Yeah, but then came Lifestyle and all the other records, but Type of Way was the one for me. I put that on, and man, you couldn't tell me.
I still rock that song, man.
Yeah,
that's my jam. Honestly.
I thought I was the flyest in the room. You put that on,
Oh yeah. And the thing is, with his music, it was so complex. There were so many different types of feels you got from him as well. You got the hype, you got that I'm feeling myself, you got me and my homies, a little bit of everything. Yeah, so it was a cool different sound to rap as well. It was like a different style. So rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan. That was
R.I.P. Rich Homie, man.
That was a hard one to swallow when I saw that. I was scrolling on Instagram and I was like, wait,
one of the best of our generation. Thank you for the memories, brother. Condolences to your family and everybody, man. R.I.P. Rest in power. We already know, man. We gonna keep you alive and living forever and ever. We gonna keep it going, man. We gonna keep the function rolling for you for sure.
Legends never die, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. We got tons of more content, bunch of more topics. Drop it in the comments. Let us know what you guys want to hear about whenever we're, having these podcasts. Music, culture, sports. I want to know who your team is. I want to know what your favorite song is from Rich Homie Quan.
Favorite Linkin Park song
Let's
or
go.
album. Y'all know what it is, man. Drop your favorite LP project in the comments, man.
And we do have some artists out there listening. We definitely want to know what's your experiences when it comes to, getting to that stage that you want to be. Do you think you need to move? Or do
Have
you
some
think,
of you moved? What was your experience?
True. Have you moved? No, I wanna hear you guys' stories. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Drop it in the comments. Like, subscribe, hit that button.
Y'all know what it is.
Thanks for tuning in.
Per usual, it's your man Rex,
It's your boy Sonny.
and this has been another episode of The Beat
Goes
Goes On.